Welcome, Libra, to your monthly love reading for June of 2018. This is Solomon, and we're going to check in to your 5-card spread about the energy that's coming towards you. Well, the theme, energy coming towards you, the response, advice, outcome for the month, all right? For Libra and love for June 2018. Libra for June 2018. All right. Okay. So the overall energy and theme, we do have the Queen of Cups, and this is a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that you might be dealing with. There could be some kind of emotional fulfillment that you yearn for, some clarity that you need. You might seek advice from a few different people, someone that you might be close to. You could be in love with a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but a particular person that you might be far away from, or just distant from emotionally in some way. But this does bring you clarity. You might feel this way for somebody, but you can't act on it. You can't really speak about how you feel because something is maybe just in between you and the other person coming together, and we'll see why that might be there. So pay attention to your intuition and the insights that might come to you psychically as you dream, as you meditate, as you feel for somebody. Sometimes you might think about spilling it all out of what you might be feeling. Sometimes you might hold on to it until you're ready. So that's the energy and theme for the month. So pay attention to those signs. All right. Now, the energy of person coming towards you, the 10 of Cups, and this is that person wanting to be in a relationship with you. They may want to connect. They may want to express themselves. They may kind of be holding back a bit. But I feel for some of you, on the tricky side of the coin, this is where you are aware that someone has already spoken for, that they're in a relationship, that they're married. Because if that person is bringing this towards you, they're married or they're in a relationship. But if they're not, if you know that they're single and you two are working on a relationship or partnership, they're wanting to build something where you two move together. You're married, you are in something stable, and nothing is really bothering you that much. All right, so let's see, 2 good cards. Now, the response from you is the Star. So many of you are going to be happy. You are going to see some good signs, good things to come between you and your romantic partner. Water sign showing up. You have an Aquarius showing up. A lot of times this is being the star or having things go your way. Positive momentum or positive progress between you and a love interest or your romantic partner. So as that momentum starts to pick up, there's a major shift with your love relationship for many of you out there. And then we have your advice is to be patient, take time, try not to assume the worst, pay attention to how you might be feeling for somebody, and if you know that it's genuine, if it's sincere, that there are things to be hopeful for. You could be dealing with a Leo, some of you out there, but this tells you not to stress, take time, breathe, and your nose out your mouth. Take time to heal as you need to before you are to move into newer territory. And then we have the outcome is the 6 of Wands. So the best reading so far from any sign. I came up to Libra so far. Scorpio's next, but we have the 6 of Wands, which is victory, things working out for you and your romantic partner, where you may have felt in the past that things were kind of crumbling. You have so many obstacles. The obstacles may still be there, just depending on how you respond, how your partner responds, because it does take two. But this tells me that things are on a high note, that many of you are going to be confident. You're going to see good signs to come, and that things are really unfolding for you, right? Now, what I do want to just open up, I want to open up the 10 of Cups for Libra and love. Wow, you got a really good reading too. 10 of Cups for Libra. Yeah, that person, now, that's what I sense. Like if they're detached a bit, maybe just running around trying to stay busy to make sure that they're doing the right thing to keep you happy or to keep themselves happy, because they might be focused on something else that they could be hiding from. It could be a hidden relationship. They could have secrets that they're not wanting to kind of let out or let others know about in some way. But it tells you that if you can't pinpoint everything, if it's not a committed relationship out in the open, that behind the scenes something is happening between you and that particular person. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Libra. You got the devil. So when the devil is showing up, this usually says that a lot of you have fear that the love is not there, that that person is not really into you, that things are not going to work out or come to fruition, that that person is not going to stand still and reveal what they might be hiding, because I just spoke about them keeping things to themselves, or you doing that as well for some of you out there. Whatever it might be, it could be anything that keeps you bound or restricted sexually, drinking, bad drug habits, whatever it might be, sexuality, your preference, whatever it might be, things that keep you afraid of being in a relationship with somebody, or the other person just being aloof. It tells you that you have those fears that you need to change. Any bad habit that you feel that you can fix, that you can alter, do that and focus on that. Your reoccurring dreams, I say, can remind you of some things that you could change within yourself to help your love relationship. So keep that in mind. All right. Now, I don't need to clarify anything else. I feel like good things are definitely coming through. Your advice, let's just clarify that. Clarify strength. If you're not in a relationship with somebody, if you're not with someone, it tells you that a lot of love interests will be flocking your way. So just flock their way, or just open up to them if you so choose to. All right. So clarify strength for your advice. Clarify strength for yeah, see, you're worried and you're stressed out about things not working, but clearly things are working in your favor, whether you see that physically, but spiritually, I feel like things are shifting in a good way. A lot of you are healing from something that really has hurt you, and a lot of adjustments that you're going through, and you're facing a reality about certain things. All right. So let's see. Messages for Libra and love for June 2018. Libra. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond does deepen. Taking it one step at a time. Opening up to your partner. Maybe it does end up in a marriage. Maybe you do end up spending time, going on a vacation, really getting to know one another, no matter how awkward it might be. Different cultures, different beliefs, different ways of, doing things. All right, different zodiac signs. The complete polar opposite. Maybe you two click. All right, it just depends. All right, messages for Libra for June 2018. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I just mentioned how you two may cross paths and you might not really be kind of awkward. You smoke, your partner doesn't. You're religious, your partner isn't. Spiritual, one is not. Different things. One eats healthy, the other person doesn't. Different things like that could be going on in your relationship, and I feel like that's part of the adjustment that needs to happen for many of you out there. Race, ethics, all of those things. So keep that in mind for them up. You have a really, really good reading, the best so far. So I do hope that the messages did help you out in some way. Lots of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the very best, and you can always go to the website, psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something for you. Have a good one.